As the war between Decepticon and Autobot raged on, there was a number that fell in defeat, shattered on the battlefield. This is their story. All of them conquered by one small, unexpected foe. A little plastic swine. Review Pig. Ha 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 ha! The Destroyer. This is his story of how Review Pig added to his collection of broken bodies.
No!
He stands victorious!
No, it's my channel. Welcome to the Dramatic channel.
Alright guys, today on Cybertron. After the shores of Iacon had washed away in the tides of battle. No, just kidding. So today we're going to go through our
Broken Toy Collection.
Broken Toy Collection. And this is all of those who have fallen casualty to the swift and nimble little figures of the star of our show, Leo Malik. So these then are all, as you can see, failures then of the Leo test. And we'll kind of go through and take you through and show you which toys it is, what happened and why and where and what for and how many and what color and all that other fun stuff. So, let's get down to the breakdown with Leo Town. Wait, what?
So first up, Ironhide. Now, Ironhide Red.
Yes, this is Combiner Wars Ironhide Deluxe class.
Now you can see, this front grill actually looks like a not GMC. And you can see it has the national tire problem.
Yep. You want to do a close up of that? Okay, here we go. So, as you guys can see, this actually is a redeco of Trailbreaker, so we'll do him at a later time, and you can look at the transformation then. What is obviously missing this guy is his tires, and so we can take it through the transformation real quick, which isn't a whole bunch. Basically just taking this part out, taking this back. You can see he's also without his head, and and he plays a game of hide the legs too, you know, as some of them like to do. So this one, you're just pulling it down and clapping this in, and you can see there are his legs there. And so this is a pretty good looking figure when he is actually having all his parts. You can see here's the combiner port right there. So, and then transforming back is the same. You just play the game of hide the legs once again, and that transforms him. But like I was saying, for a much more complete picture of this, just look at the Trailbreaker video to get a more accurate rundown of transforming this guy from robot into vehicle mode and so on and so forth. Okay. Oops. And there you guys go. Yes, sir. Ironhide. I personally like the Age of Extinction Ironhide better, but this looks a lot like Ironhide, more or less, from G1. This red color, and I mean, it's a good looking truck. I think it would work better for a fire truck or like an emergency truck or something like that. But anyway, there you go. So there's our first casualty today. Who's up next, buddy? Oh boy, look, it's the it is Deluxe class Starscream, and again, you can see all these ball joints, which you shouldn't be seeing. So this one, I think, what happened with this one? Yeah, I think Leo likes to take parts off of stuff, and this one, there are no parts to put back on it. So in this case, it's his arms, and you can see it's he's missing one of his foot pegs and everything else. So this is one I think that just got disassembled. The same kind of with Ironhide. His tires got taken off and lost somewhere. Who's next? Timber!
Next is Timber.
Next is Timber. Okay, who we got there? Oh, is that Is that Beast Hunter Sharkticon Megatron?
Mm-hmm.
Here, hold it up. There you go. Okay. And this is kind of an interesting figure. You can see he's got a number of different pieces. Color scheme I didn't like here, but I believe everything actually just broke on this guy.
And he comes with a little shark weapon.
I think this was back in the days when... It's the invisible Megatron. This is back in the days before Leo became the transforming expert that you see before you now. And let's just put his feet over here because I like that. So if it were me, I would just have those 2 feet. Those are cool looking feet. I would just have those probably on the shelf for display by themselves because I think that'd be kind of cool. And what do you got back there? Oh, his gun. Yeah. So he's got a little gun that does stuff. I think we've had this guy fully transformed a couple times, but he's kind of a goofy figure. Where did he go? Okay, here he is. Let's do a little close-up of this. This is, oh yeah, here's the weapon. Yay. Okay, so this is Sharkticon Megatron for the Beast Hunters. This shark thing here in the middle of his tum-tum. Oh, his tum-tum. Oh, look at his tum-tum for Megatron. I hate this blue, by the way. Blue is terrible.
And oh, I tickled his tum-tum.
Yeah, I tickled his tum-tum, bro. Okay, anyway. So aside from tickling Megatron's tum-tum, so you can see his legs are missing ball joints, and this part of them does not receive a ball joint. This is a slide clip, and which we no longer have, so we'll just go back to having cool feet laying around. And I forgot to mention also too on Starscream, these ports fire things, so you can stick weapons in there and then shoot them with the aid of various things, although I think we've lost one side of the shooter mechanism. So you could potentially shoot one side if you had the weapons, which we don't. So we can't. Anyway, so here's Megatron missing various pieces and parts of Sharkticon. This is the first Megatron we got because we, as have been mentioned numerous times on the show, are in love with Transformers Prime. It's the best series that they've ever done with that particular character set. Okay, let's put Megatron over here. Who's next? Oh, here we go. One of our big time favorites. It is Arcee. Arcee. Now, so a little story here. This is one actually that I broke, and it was because this joint right here was too stiff. So it got stuck here, and as you can see, when it gets stuck here, you cannot complete the transformation. So this joint has to pivot down here in order to make her into a motorcycle, see? So, got it? So when it's stuck up here, anyway, I think I tried to force the issue and snapped it. But other than that, this is a really cool figure. This is actually one of the few that I would consider, hi Arcee! Oh, yeah, if you can get the light source behind, her eyes light up as well. I don't know if you can see that or not, but I'm almost tempted to get a flashlight to show you guys. But you can kind of see it there. Her eyes are lighting up a little bit. So this is one that I'm actually very tempted to just rebuy, you know, because this is a cool looking thing. I just don't love the color scheme, so probably won't do that. Probably instead we'll get the regular one rather than Beast Hunters. But all in all, a nice figure. What do you think?
Cool.
Yeah, that was one that I felt bad about breaking. She also comes with this neat bow and arrow thing that is, it shoots something, but that's broken. Okay, who we got here?
Grimlock.
Grimlock. Oh, yes.
He's a T-Rex and goes.
The one-step changer. This is a one-step changer from Age of Extinction. And this is a pretty nice looking one. The transformation's easy. You're just basically pulling apart the legs. Yay. Legs. Legs. No articulation here. good old one steps. And this is his face. See down here. So he's standing on his dinosaur face. There's a good shot of Grimlock, but you can kind of see why they didn't keep that for the robots in disguise. And here is, you can see this is missing something, and it is this. And the half of this won't stay put. No matter how much you hope it would, it will not stay in there. Okay, so let's transform it back, and this one I probably could glue, which maybe we'll do at some point down the line here. But there he is. This is what he would look like. Oh! Somebody took off his leg to barbecue. Okay, goodbye, Grimlock. All right, who we got now? Who you got over there? Oh, Slug. Another Dinobot. Here, let's close in on him. And Slug is looking... Oh, here's some more parts for Slug. Slug is looking very much the worse for wear. Deluxe class Slug. Here's some more parts for him. So you can see Slug is actually in about 5 different pieces right now. Oh, where'd he go? Still got him? So you can see Slug is in a bazillion pieces there. I don't know if we even have them all. I think
somebody said Happy Halloween!
Are we missing stuff for Slug?
No.
We have all the pieces for Slug?
No.
We may have gotten an imposter here in the Broken Toy Collection, if we can assemble a Slug. We'll come back to Slug. We'll come back to him.
Why?
Because we're not sure he's an actual broken toy.
He is a broken toy.
Oh, he is? Okay. Alright, so Leah's going to try to put that together and give you the best look we can at that. Here's some more of the parts for our poor, wonderful Arcee that we are very sad she's missing. We can still display her, however, as a... We could still potentially display her as a vehicle figure. You know, we could you know, probably cobble this together and see. I tried to glue this joint. We could probably cobble her together, but she's very, very loose jointed, and that happens, just falls off. So maybe one day we'll glue her all together as an actual figure. But I actually prefer her in robot mode than vehicle mode. So.
I can't put it on.
Uh-oh. Is he broken?
Look at this joint, kids. It's not missing, but only these won't snap in.
Okay, we'll come back to that guy. We'll take a look at him in a second. Who we got here? We got Prowl. So Prowl is another one of the butterfly knife transformations. Here he is. Face sculpt is okay. This is one of the movie one steps. You can probably see what's missing here. It's his arm. So, Armless Wonder. Alright, let's get him out of here. This one you guys probably have seen if you've looked at the Robots in Disguise one step. But as you can see, he is missing this, which is over here, and is not functional any longer. So this has not been, this has actually been a toy that's not worn well at all. What else we got over here? Oh, here's Ultra Magnus, Deluxe class Ultra Magnus from
an imposter.
From something or other. Hey, there he is. And he's looking around, trying to figure out where his missing arm and where these missing joints are that we no longer have. We have discovered conclusively that he is not an imposter after all. He definitely belongs in the Broken Toy Collection. Okay, so we're missing a head, and you can see we're missing one of the arms because the toys don't come with empty ball joints. This guy is somewhat complete, but you could probably make a fair facsimile of him in robot mood. But we saved the best for last. Our biggest casualty here, and probably the saddest one, is poor old Beast Hunter Deluxe class Knockout. Yep. As you can see, poor Knockout is in a whole bunch of pieces.
A whole bunch of scrap.
And there's this alligator claw weapon thing that comes with it, and so we can put enough stuff back on this guy for it to sort of work, but I believe he's got his head in here somewhere. There it is. So this head sculpt is great. Good looking head sculpt. But the rest of this is goofy. The sort of teeth and the color scheme here is kind of wacky. I guess it's got some marble patterns and all that kind of stuff. But it was a cool looking figure when it actually was all together. But as you can see, those days are behind him now. So this is the first wave of our broken toy collection. And as you can see, we have got a pretty broad range here of Prime, Age of Extinction, and we've got a little bit of Robots in Disguise, and even some Combiner Wars in here. So we've the Leo test has touched the gamut of mini series in the Transformers lines. Okay, all right. Thank you guys as always.
You forgot this?
Oh, we forgot one. Oh, look, I'm getting ahead of myself here. Yes, this is, I believe, is this Generations?
I don't know.
This is Windblade, and this is a cool looking Windblade, which is not quite like Robots in Disguise, of course, but you can see she's missing her arms.
And she's missing an Autobot.
And missing the part of the back of her heels here. You can see this with the jet sort of makes a heel, which she's missing. And outside of that, though, this is a really cool figure, actually. So this is one of the neat ones. This one is way better than the Robots in Disguise version of this figure. So this is another one I would strongly consider getting again. The Deluxe class. I believe it's Generations Windblade. So unfortunately, she's a member of our Broken Toy collection as well. And on that note, we'd like to thank you, as always, for coming by.
And the Claw will say goodbye to you.
And joining us. And you can see there's our big pile of
the Claw will say goodbye to the kids.
Demolished toys. Okay, the Claw's going to say goodbye to you guys in just a second. Now, we keep these around because you never know when you can use some spare parts, or, you know, possibly, like I said, we can super glue some of these, probably like Grimlock. One Step Grimlock, he's a really cool display piece. So we'll probably fix him with some super glue and then put him in the zoo that we have in the Spider Central Dungeon. But a lot of these are just, you can use them for battlefield, character, and some elements and that sort of thing. So definitely some of these are worth keeping around, but they unfortunately are not going to be full participants anymore.
And especially in this Claw can do this.
Yeah.
Like Michelangelo.
Yes, sir. Like Michelangelo from the Turtles. Yep. So these we keep these around, but we were not going to do full reviews on these because we don't feel like you can get a full picture of the actual scope of the toys with them missing as many parts as they are. So there it is. First wave of the Broken Toy collection. Please be sure to click like and subscribe, and look for additional editions of this particular series. And it looks like the Claw would like to say something.
He'd already said it.
Oh, I don't think we heard it. Say it again.
No. Claw said it in monster language.
Oh, well, what if we don't understand monster language?
Let's pretend you guys do.
Okay, so if you're able to gather what that means, then hopefully that's meaningful to you. But if not, as always, please click like and subscribe. Thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you all next time.
He just said it.
Bye-bye.